Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, it's another car, another copart. Here I got a 99 Mazda 626. Odd car, but, I don't know what it is about it, but I sat in it, and it's like one of those cars that I like. Got the car for 300 bucks. First I bid up to 275, and come to find out that I had a minimum bid, this and that, and had a fight with, I guess the seller wanted 600 out of it, and basically I held my ground, refused, kept on dropping down all the way down to 300. Finally I was like, you know what, screw it, it's $25 more, let's do it. So this is what I got. Overall, it's sad to say it's in rough condition. The body looks good. There's no damages. This was a clean title car, so this car was not damaged. It's a one owner car. It's been titled, or what's it called? Previous owner had it since it was brand spanking new. But it's in rough condition. There's so much rust. It's going to take a lot for me to get this work done on this. And the true side of it is down here. I went to go put the jack underneath it, and my jack went through. And continuing down the car, it's got rust on the bottom of the door. It's got rust right here. It's just starting to rust. So, this entire rocker panel I'm going to cut out and replace. I already talked to a welder that's nearby, and he said no problem, I can do it for cheap. So I'm going to cut these rockers out, and I'm going to replace them with brand new ones. And then here I started to see how bad it was. Luckily, there's no holes in it. The rust was basically on the outer layer. So I grinded it down and everything, and then I only sprayed basically primer over it to protect it for right now until I'm actually probably going to cut a square out of this and fill it in to make it sturdy. Same on this side. This is how bad it is. It is horrible, but this I'm planning on cutting out like so and replacing with a new piece of metal. There's rust all over this thing, but other than that, I think the car, they took care of it other than the rust. Downside of copart, when they stick forklifts under these things and they lift them up to put them on trucks or whatever, they do damage sometimes. In this case, I can't get this car inspected until I fix the rust anyways, but I gotta go and replace a piece of the exhaust right here. It is sheared off. They stuck the forklift, you can tell it's all bent up right here. They stuck the forklift under it and it sheared it off the flange. So it sounds like an open header. Interior, it came with 2 keys, 2 remotes, which is good. Interior is actually in really nice condition. The only stains I found was right there. Other than that, the rest of the car is actually like super clean. These cars have a cool little feature. I don't know why, but I like it. There's a swing mode and it makes the AC vents swing back and forth. But I'll show you what I mean real quick. AC works, gets ice cold. It's hotter than heck out here. And I cleared the check engine light because I'm gonna fix the exhaust before this car actually goes, so I figured I'd just erase it real quick. But yeah, the check engine light on for, of course, O2 sensor. What else? But it is super clean. It's got all the original books. It's got the original stuff. I even have the original sticker for this thing for the window. What the heck is that? Oh, there's the jack. And it's got a little cubby hole here. It's got like an on-off switch for the trunk release. It's got automatic, antenna when you turn it on, all that stuff. But $300. Car's not worth too much, but yeah, there we go. As far as the Galant, I did the rims, cleaned them up. I put leather cover on the back, put in the new speakers, got the lights, the LED strips all hooked up, and I even got the rear LED strips on. Right now, I am in the process of replacing this. It was horrible, and the problem is the way this exhaust is ran. I had to cut the exhaust. There's no way ifs, words, or buts to get it in there. I gotta go get new bolts tomorrow because I'm gonna replace all these bolts with stainless steel bolts. That way this problem doesn't happen again. And then I'm gonna just get a connector pipe, and that's gonna get reconnected. I'll fix that. But yeah, new pan, new valve cover gasket. I did that last weekend. I did spark plugs last weekend. So yeah, after this gets fixed, after the oil pan's fully secured and torqued down and everything, and I finish the oil change, then this car is going to be basically ready to go. I am putting this car up for sale, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the money from this one and I'm going to put it into that one, because that is an oddball car, but their engines are actually really good engines. So I'm going to play with that one and slowly building the collection. It's a mess in here again, but I got new belts, new drive belts for this car. I got everything, so this car will be, smooth and ready to go. So that's it for the Galant. I got the speakers put in, I got the radio put in, I got the lights done. This car runs fantastic. The dash lights up bright now with the new LEDs that I put inside the dash. I got to do that to that car because there's so many lights out in the dash. It's not even funny, because I turned the lights on at night and half the dash is lit up. So it's like there's a lot of light bulbs back there that are dead. And the right turn signal, you can hear it clicks, does the switch, but there's no light. So that one's burnt out. So yeah. So just giving you an update. That's where I'm at this week. It's been a pain in the neck. That oil pan was a pain in the neck because I tried squeezing out without getting the exhaust out of the way, and there's no way in heck. So I had to cut the exhaust off. And yeah, right now this is basically the same setup as that car, open header. So I'm gonna fix the exhaust tomorrow, and that should be it. So hopefully, everything goes well tomorrow. But yep, thank you for coming back, and like, share, subscribe. Hope to see you next time.